Hello, and welcome to another edition.
Professional that can give you the right medicine that will work.
All right, what's up, everybody? I'm back. I'm back. All right, so let's get into it, man. As you see this thing on the back of me. This is an example. This first of all, let me just say this. Like a lot of people, you guys get impatient. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, you skimming YouTube. But this like right here is real important. I think that it's important that we stay on point with everything because this giving to try to fight it. And it's coming back with something else because it doesn't want to die, right? Just like COVID, it don't want to die. So you give it an antibiotic and it comes back again to try to come back in another form or fashion. I'm doing this really because I think that my followers, people that I know, people that I grew up with, I think that we need to start doing some more things to try to reach our young people, because believe it or not, a lot of the older people, like a lot of people are married. Every once in a while you get a stupid OG that's out there still slinging and swinging and all kinds of craziness. But the majority of them of older, people, they really don't make those kind of mistakes. The mistakes that are being made now is kind of not, and I can't really say it's like young people, because there's older people that make the same damn mistake. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I'm saying is this. Just like this COVID came and switched things up, we got to be aware that we're in a bad situation. And if you go out there and you jeopardize yourself, right? I'm not saying your life is over, like you're dead. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that you're gonna be very limited, and you can't just go to somebody and affect them, because somebody could really press charges against you if you try to affect them, and without them knowing it, that you got the disease. And for people that that don't have it, I suggest that you get a checkup, blood test. Me, I made sure, right? So this is how I did it, right? So there was a point in time in my life where I got sick and tired of being sick and tired of all the drama, and I took a little hiatus, you know what I mean? And I just put everything away, and I started dealing with myself. Started dealing with who I am, right? And so I've been getting tested for like the last 15, 20 years. And even before that. But there was like I said, there's a time when you're young and you do stupid things. But thank God I made it through, right? There's not that many people out here that are making it through, right? So how many people are we going to have to pick from? You know what I mean? How many people? We're not going to have too much of a choice, because everybody's going to be infected. If we keep going on like this, everybody's going to be infected. And we sometimes, I think that we have to go above and beyond and do some special things, some different kind of things. Like, for instance, you got kids in the house, all right? You see this thing behind me? Put that on the wall when they walk out the door. Put that on the wall when they walk out the door so they see it, right? So they see it and they say, this is super gonorrhea. Protect yourself. And then they have a vision as they walk out the door and they see that. See, the thing is that, like, a lot of us a lot of the adults, parents, just gave up. After the pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Even before the pandemic, a lot of the parents just gave up. You know what I'm saying? They lost a lot of faith. You know what I'm saying? A lot of parents lost a lot of faith in the government, a lot of faith in the churches and in religion and stuff like that. They lost a lot of faith, and a lot of idle time sitting around doing nothing, and so what happens is that rubs off on your children. So they lose faith because you lost faith. You know what I mean? They lost faith because you lost faith. But if you get your faith back again, it's a possibility that you can actually come and not come, but you can actually change the directions of your children. And if everybody, like I don't know if like everybody wants to do this with me, man. Let's do it today. Go in your kitchen, go get a paper and a pencil or a pen or something, a magic marker, and write down this, just make a sign. You could draw this back here. I'm sure a lot of y'all are artists. Just draw it. And if you have teenagers and stuff like that, you know what I mean? Just put it at the front door. You know what I mean? Put it at the front door. And not only that, put that at the front door, put other things at the front door. Because for some reason, our kids are not getting it. And they're forgetting, and they're losing it, and they're losing faith. And we have to do something. So it has to start in every home. So I'm asking everybody in New York City, right? From the sound of my voice, I'm asking you guys, let's do this together. And I want you to come back and I want you to let me know what happened. Did it work for you? Get a sign. Get a sign and that says, I love you when you walk out the door, or respect your parents, or respect people. You know what I'm saying? We got to go back to the basics in order to fix the situation. You know what I mean? You definitely got to go back to the basics. You know, relationships are hard. Yes, they are hard. You know, they're not easy. You know, being with someone and trying to hold them down, and you know, they're up, you're down. You know, the drama, people coming back with the same kind of drama. You know, people cheating, they can't stop trying to conquer this and conquer that. You know, right now, you know, we got girls dressed up in the most slinkiest, crappiest gear. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to disrespect you all, but y'all showing a little too much. And you would think that you see the world, you see what's going on, you see people are calling you bitches. That's okay for you? It's when you sell yourself to the devil, you sell your soul to this evil. That's when the whole world mess up. You understand what I'm saying? And if you do have an STD, right? A lot of people, you know, I'm not just discounting people that have it, because that's a whole nother situation. You know what I mean? They even have a website where you can meet people that have the same disease that you have. You know that? And I know that it's hard, and I know that you want to go out and explore, but you know what? How do you feel in your conscience when you know that you're a part of the problem, a part of the destruction of this world? And I guess, you know, people don't care, because even drug dealers, people who are rappers, they feel like it's glorified that they sold drugs. You ruined somebody's life. You helped to ruin somebody's life. Right? You didn't put a gun to their head. You know what I'm saying? You didn't force it down their throat. But you was a part of ruining their life. And you have to come to terms with that. You know what I mean? This is Like It Really Is, man. And I'm your host, Maurice, aka Bamboo. Is it possible that we will have a super syphilis, a super chlamydia in the near future? That's what one person asked. And they said yes. There are risks that resistance could be seen in other STIs. In fact, we're already seeing it. Although the first line of treatment of benzyme penicillin remains highly effective, there has been evidence of resistance to other stuff, but commonly used as an alternative treatment for syphilis and other common infections. And that's this other medicine called azithromycin. Don't quote me on it, but trust me, it's out there. You know? So there has been no reports of super syphilis at this time. You know what I'm saying? So the other question is, what happens really had to get that off. I really wanted to get some calls in so people would come on the platform and kind of talk with me about it, and we can get into it. How y'all like my new camera, man? It's like really, really clear. Shows a clear face. I like it. Anyway, yeah, man, this is Like It Really Is, man. I don't know if anybody's on Facebook. I thank everybody for watching my show with DMX situation. I appreciate that as well. I can't do nothing without you guys, man. The support that y'all have given me throughout the years, maybe a year and a half. It's been crazy, and I appreciate y'all. I'm trying to loosen up. I'm trying to get in the mode, and I'm trying to get all the right equipment that that's needed for the situation. I'm not gonna be looking up, because everybody like, damn, what you got? What you looking up for, son? You all right, son? I'm good. Listen, let me tell you something. Relationships are hard, and I'm not gonna doubt that. I'm not gonna say that there's, it's easy in relationships and things always work out. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm gonna say is that, we have to we kind of gotta really, really make a decision on what it is, what's the most important thing. You know what I'm saying? Do we want to live or do we want to die? Because it's obvious that, certain entities really do not care. And they're not trying to, put up any kind, put money into this thing. They're not trying to do it. You know what I mean? So here we are, left on our own, left out there, just to see, just like test models, and whatever happens. And I don't know. Do you guys want to do that? You want to take that chance? I don't know, man. I don't know if we want to take that chance. I want to say a special shout out to everybody. Lori Garcia, Ernest Dublin, Sean Woodfield. I want to say peace and blessings. Shout out to Allison Lee, Derek Betts, and James Canton. All of you people have supported Charles Benitez, Dino D, Hope Burks. Appreciate y'all, man. I hope y'all all stay on the channel and stay connected. Stay with us, stay with the flow. And also everybody that looked out and supported on that DMX project. Running down the list: Bernard McNair, Sonia Williams, Ernest Dublin, Justin Maps, Yolanda, Michelle, Albert Walton, AJ Streets, Calhoun, Goldilocks, Zapata Catherine, Michael Lee James, Brandy Nicole, Tamala Carter, Randy Collins, Maria Douglas Foster, Indy Williams, Charlene Styles, Jay West, Elisa Brown Moss, Herbert Green, and who else we have here? Herbert Green. After Herbert Green, we got a couple more. But no, I just want to show mad love. Also, like Aunt Sandra, John Chatham, Felicia Dixon, Kimberly, Tisha Woods, Tawanda, Yvette, Daniel, Reed, Tammy Young, Bill, Drea King, all my friends, everybody out there that's showing support. Whitney, Fountain, Cesare Booker, Arshama Middleton, Sharif Jones, Melissa Martin Smith, Catalin Grant, Laurie Garcia, Charles McDonald, Tejan, my cousin Tejana Calendar, she's in the building. Peace and blessings. Marcus, Tina Taylor, man, it goes down the line. Cassandra Carter, Angelina, Samuel, and if I missed you, believe me, I'm going to. remember asking for his papers, ask her for her papers. Don't just lay down. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to lay down, use a condom. But just remember this. That condom slips down, it slips off, and that person's body, their follicles, or their not, I don't think it's follicles, I don't know what it is, but you let that semen or that anything, that liquid.
I love my life, I love my kids, I love my wife. I'm positive, I try to do what's right. I respect darkness, but rather live in light. Yo, I love my fam, I love my mom, I love my community. I love God, I love unity. He died for you and me. I'll always be thankful and grateful. Wouldn't you be? Sing it, Queen.